Hello, Singaporeans. 65.57% voted for the PAP in the recent GE. But why so many Singaporeans are still frustrated with the PAP government? We live in a city that shines on the surface, clean streets, economic stability, global rankings, but beneath this polished image, many of us feel a growing sense of frustration. Let's not pretend everything is perfect, because it isn't. Let's start with the cost of living, a concern on everyone's mind until today. Prices keep rising, groceries, transport, electricity, basic necessities, and yet our wages aren't keeping pace. Do you agree? Many hard-working Singaporeans feel like they are running on the treadmill, going nowhere fast. Life is becoming less affordable, and we are constantly told to tighten our belts while the top quietly enjoys more. Yes, while the ultra-rich and the super-rich are enjoying more. And then there's housing, the pride of our nation, we are told. But how proud can we feel when our HDB flats are really just 99-year lease that will eventually be worth nothing? Zero. What happens after that? We need to question this. And also, why do so many young couples still can't afford to get a flat? Why are singles and non-traditional families left behind by housing policy? All these questions we need to ask. And what about jobs? The PAP government loves to say Singapore needs foreign talent. I agree, yes, in some ways we do need them. But what about local talents? What about Singaporeans? Do you think the PAP government managed it well? Why do so many Singaporeans feel displaced in their own country? We are not against foreigner, but we are against unfair competition, poor integration, and policies that put profit above people. Let's not forget media control. Our mainstream media often feels like a mouthpiece for the ruling party PAP, not a watchdog for the people. Where's the criticism? Where's the hard questioning? Why does every press release sound like a pat on the back for the government? This kind of media environment doesn't inform, it conditions. Do you agree? And then, we have the lack of political diversity. The PAP has engineered a system where it is incredibly hard for alternative voices to break through. GRCs, rejoin boundaries, control over public discourse, all tilt the playing field. Is that democracy or just dominance? Healthcare is another sore point. Yes, the system is efficient, but it's also a true fact that our healthcare is expensive and it is getting more and more expensive. Many elderly Singaporeans worry about paying their bills. The subsidized system is complex, and unless you are very well informed, you end up either confused or out of the pocket. And let's talk about our CPF savings. It's our money, yet we can't fully access it even at retirement age. Why must we keep justifying to the PAP government that we deserve what we already earn? Education, the supposed great equalizer, has become a pressure cooker. Even today, many parents are still stressed. Kids are even more stressed. And tuition today is still the unofficial second school. There must be a reason why many still think the elite schools flourish and the others struggle to catch up. Where's the equality in that? And lastly, we must speak about transparency and accountability. With the PAP holding a majority in Parliament, policies are often rolled out top-down. Major decisions like tax hikes or ministerial pay are made with little real public debate. Instead of dialogue, we get announcements. Instead of transparency, we get slogans. So, why complain? Please remember this, because 65.57% may have voted for the PAP in this recent GE, but that doesn't mean the other voices don't matter. That doesn't mean we stop questioning. That doesn't mean we blindly accept everything without holding our leaders accountable. This is not about being anti-government. This is about being pro-people, about demanding fairness, justice, and a system that truly listens, because Singapore deserves better. Lastly, I would love to hear your thoughts. I am Ben Puah. Thank you.